guys, and I am gonna start recording this right now. Okay, welcome to our Learn and Earn with Molly and the team. It is Monday, April 26th. I'm sure we'll have some more people join. Let me see here, making sure I have everybody on here. I see I have Mary and Floyd is with us, and Diana. Andrew is with us, Brenda is with us, and Janae is with us. Let us make sure that is all I have right now. Diana, oh, there's Rebecca Furman. She snuck in. Okay, hey. Rebecca had been really under the weather for, wasn't with us last meeting, but good to see her back. Yay. And we have Diana, of course. I'm sitting here flipping from screen to screen. So you guys look, when you have, until I get used to this phone thing, I'm having some issues with my computer. So if there's something that you need to say, just unmute yourself and just say it, okay? Because I haven't done this too many times on my phone, but I don't have a choice tonight. So this is what we're going to be doing. Huh?
Are you having to get a whole new computer, Molly, or no?
No, I'm not getting a whole new computer. They had to, no T, thank you. They had to completely, there was a fatal error with Microsoft. So they had to completely reboot but when they rebooted everything, not only did they take my files with them, yeah, but I cannot get the sound to work on my computer. So, so like anything to do with sound, normally I run everything from my Zoom unless I'm doing something live. And so I didn't want to have to get on the phone with them, but I'm going to have to get on the phone with them again sometime or other. So it is what it is.
Goodbye. Hopefully it's resolved soon.
Yeah, let's hope. If not, we'll do what we got to do. I'm not going to do any screen sharing tonight, guys, because doing it from there and going back and forth, I'll keep you in here for 4 hours trying to figure out how to do it on my phone. So we're not going to do that, but we're going to talk about the Beauty Buzz. Some great things on there. This is really great. Whether you're listening to this on the replay or whether you're listening to this live now, I think this is great. We know we have had the $100 my way, and that has been for everybody who, of course, is Premier and above. But we still have a lot of representatives out there who are not Premier, and so they weren't able to play in that incentive. And they realized that, Avon did, so they decided to come up with a new incentive that's called Count Me In. And that is going to be coming up. It says big news, a brand new incentive with opportunities to earn up to $1,550 in free product collections is arriving just in time for the start of the new campaign. This will run from campaign 11 to campaign 18. We're giving all contenders, which are non-Premier and non-President's Club representatives, in their 9th campaign or more. So again, if your pathway to Premier and you're watching this, this is not for you because you have your own incentive going right now where you can earn all that money and product and everything else. This is for that captive audience that is contenders, people who have not hit $5,000 in sales, either not this year or they didn't do it last year. So I really like that they're doing this. You're gonna have a chance to snap up special bundles while working up to the Premier level. And remember, it's not just the level, your earnings go up. You go from 25% to 30%. And that can be something that is really, really, really big at this point. So right now, like I said, starting in campaign 11, if you are not Premier or more, thank you, Andrew. I saw that come up. Thanks for having my back there. Tammy, I am out of my comfort zone here. Just deal with me, sister. But if you're a contender, you can score all of this. Also unlock the milestone of 30%. Be on the lookout for more details in the next few days. So I don't have a lot on that, okay? But I do think it's great that for anybody who's trying to get there, there is something that you're going to be able to shoot for. So if you're brand new in your first 8 campaigns, this is not for you. If you're premier or above, this is not for you. But if you are that in between, that contender trying to get to premier, this is for you so that you have something that you can earn. So I love this. Campaign 11, let's talk about the update. We know we have the thing, it says C11, a new clinical offer update. Heads up, we're experiencing high demand on our Avon Clinical Eye Lift Pro dual eye system inventory. They were really trying hard to get that in here. They have not been able to accomplish it. As a result, we'll be updating the customer gift for the C11, a new clinical gift with purchase offer in your online store to a free, a new clinical line eraser with retinol treatment. It's $45 value. I think this is much better than having people wait for it. We don't like our customers to wait if they don't have to. Obviously, their apologies are out there for this, but that is a great product. Our clinical eye eraser is huge.
Do you think it might be an issue with the container? It's such
I think it is. I think it is. I can't remember if that's what I was talking to Michael about or I was talking to Steve about, but it was, and they thought they had them coming in and then it didn't. And then it just didn't happen. And when you have these kind of offers, there has to be something that you can give them. We don't want people waiting 4 or 5 campaigns to get something that's supposed to be coming free. So I like that. Let's not forget that tomorrow, April 27th, we have another Avon live event. This one is based on skincare. This one will be with Janine Whitfer. She is so wonderful at lives, period. I would imagine this is going to be a huge one. Again, skincare is a huge thing for me in my business because they're repeat sales. You find something that somebody likes, and then immediately you're like, that's going to be a repeat. So I love that. I love that. Andrew, I see your hand up, I think. Okay, go ahead. I'm looking.
Any tips on how to get our customers to join it? Because I've been struggling getting my customers to join it.
Well, I think the thing is, I think we just keep sharing it. This is the big push for me, Andrew, which has always been a big push for me. But I'm glad now that I did this whole thing when you were asking me about labels for my book about getting people to register. Because the cool thing is if they are a registered customer on your site, they are an e-customer, not us putting them in the system, but them registering themselves as a customer, they're going to get invites to this. They're going to, if they say, hey, yeah, I want to be alerted when this is going live, then they will get the alerts just like we do, that it's coming. For me, I'm just making a lot about it. Like, oh, wow, we had the cleaning show and that was so great. And then before that, what did we have? We had, the beauty on all that, I'm sure they're going to do one for fragrance too. This is brand new, so you're not going to get everybody right now. But the key is to just, it's like anything else in our business. Consistency is going to be the thing that brings more people into what we're doing. I only had 3 people who legitimately, said, hey, I was on it for the first time. Whatever they're going to talk about, I kind of start hyping those products up. For instance, when I knew they were going to do something on our home products, I really started like sending messages. This is really great. You should see what our Home Star is all about. I have completely just about turned all my cleaning products and everything into what we have to offer. This is a chance for you to see some of it, just in person live. So I only had 1 order from it, but I had 3 people who said they tuned in and they thought it was great because number 1, they thought it wasn't too long. And that's a huge thing with a lot of things is not to be too long. And I think that this is going to be something that's ongoing. I love the fact, look, this is a reason to get your customers here too. It's not something you tell your customers, but I love the fact that if anybody makes a purchase during that and it's $60 or more, we are not getting charged the $8. That in itself is huge. They completely waive that if they buy during that. And then some of the packages are putting up. I took advantage myself on the one with the cleaning products because I was like, shoot, yeah, I'm going to use that. They gave it to us that we could put that order in and we could get those products too. It was already stuff I was using. So with me getting those because of what I ordered for myself and then getting those extra products free, those are products now that for people who tell me they're interested in this, now I can either give it to a good customer to say, hey, tell me what you think of this. Rather it's the refrigerator, freshener, rather it's the degreaser. None of these products are real expensive, but when it doesn't cost me anything because I've just bought products for myself, that's something for me that when I'm putting it, whether it's in my chat for my customers or whatever it is I have going on, how many people are looking for a product that does this because I have 2 to give away or I have this to give away, whatever it is. This is all about the more you talk about something, the more you tell them what you love about it, suddenly they're like, you're going to pique their interest. But a lot of times when you say it the first time, there's not much of a peak on that. So that's going to be tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm sure with Janine, it's going to be really great. She's just so good with explaining things and making it layman terms. It says, remember, shipping costs are on us for all the April 27th shopping of $60 or more. And of course, we will have exclusive offers and giveaway opportunities up to $525 in value. So, hey, then they gave this fun fact. 9 out of 10 customers shopped with a representative during the last live event. And so many reps scored great sales. And then they talk, a couple of the people, representatives they had on there. She said that she shared the details right before the event. For me, that's what I did. The customers that I'm friends with on Facebook, I shared it like 2 minutes before it was ready to start. Because this is it. They're sitting at home. They're scrolling through their Facebook. They're completely like brain dead, probably just scrolling. And they see something like, oh, wow, don't miss this. Click this right now. They're already attached to me. And of course I'm putting something in there that says, if you're not attached to me, you know what, you need to look for me. This is my site. So sometimes you can get people that you don't expect, that maybe they haven't even shopped with you before. Maybe for some reason it's in their feed. So I would think that this would be a great opportunity, and especially for those reps, whether you're new or you've been with Avon a long time. Sometimes you feel like you just don't have the right words to explain what a product does that would make somebody say, ooh, I'd really like that. But when you have somebody, this is why they're doing this. They have Janine, who is our skincare queen, who's going to get on there. They're going to be demonstrating all of this stuff. This is when suddenly people realize it's one more tool to say, wow, Avon has really stepped up their game. They're doing things that, they haven't done before. So, just keep inviting them. I don't think there's any one way, but just keep inviting them. Of course, they're extending the $100 my way again for Premier and President's Club. They're extending that again for the next 2 campaigns. So for 11 and 12, I put in the group earlier who had already done it. So congratulations to them. I know Janae has done it. She was on the list too. So I tell you, $100 my way. I just ordered mine from the last go around, and I like that. I mean, I got mostly samples and a couple of things I needed, but what a great way to run your business, make the sales, and then you get to pick what you want out of the catalog. I just think it's the best thing ever. Also, don't forget, if you want to see what some of the bigger people in the nation are doing, The Pinnacle Awards are on Friday night at 8 o'clock. And you'll be able to go to the Avon USA representative page, and they're going to be streaming that live there. Some people got a special invite because they're already executives or whatever, people who would be there if they were on the trip. But they're also want to make sure that all of you get to see it. So that's going to be on Friday, also at 8 o'clock for those who want to tune in. So great information in the business buzz this time. Really excited about that. Count me in, though, for everybody who's a contender. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. The other thing to remember is, of course, tomorrow is the last day to place your order or additional orders, wherever you are in all of that. So, and if they haven't placed online orders, e-store orders, if they didn't go in today, definitely push that you want orders anytime. But anybody who, if they didn't order today, it's going to go on campaign 11. It's not going to go on campaign 10 because there's no way they can get that processed in time. But a great start for campaign 11 if they do. They've also made the Bug Guard bundles available. We talked about that 2 weeks ago, how they have the smaller bundle, the full award sales for everything, but you can get that. I do know that the picnic blanket did not come in when it was supposed to, so if you have ordered any of the bundles, they're coming, they're just not in yet. They're also giving you, of course, the Avon Chi Essential Travel Kits. If you get the first bundle, the smaller one, you're going to get 2 of the travel kits, and if you got the bigger bundle, it's going to be 5 of the travel kits. We are actually having our first community yard sale here in our neighborhood. It was supposed to be this past Saturday, but we had a rain day because it rained really bad over the weekend. So we're having it this coming Saturday. And I still have Bug Guard, of course, from last year because mine hasn't come in yet. And all of that's going to be out. When you think of ways of how can you turn people on to Bug Guard or anything that we have, things like that, where people, of course, they're doing the yard sale stuff in their own driveways. A lot of communities will do that. And sometimes I can remember a day when they would have a community yard sale and I knew somebody, whether it's a customer or whatever, they would actually let me come up and set up there at their house. And hey, and I would give them a few products to let me do that so I could come in and introduce more people. You know, when you have something like that, you always have brochures available. You always have samples available. Sometimes you can have a free giveaway just for gathering their information. But this is where you turn people on to the Bug Guard, and, you know, deodorants are a great seller and stuff like that. Some of your skincare and stuff is, I think right now, like I had gotten more of the Cucina wipes because I feel like people are looking for stuff like that still. They're trying to keep everything clean. So let me see here. Floyd, you have a question?
Yeah, I'm getting close to hit premiere by like under $1,000. So what's the best thing to do though? I mean, other than putting it out there to get more sales to come in.
Well, Floyd, for you, I think for you, it's going to be, you know, take a look at some of the things some of the products you believe in. And I see your post and you're telling people to go to your store, but you want to give them something, Floyd, to go to your store for. Like when you're on youravon.com or avonnow.com and you see those specials, or you know the specials that are on your e-store, look at what they are and give them something to go look at. If it were up to me, even now, you'll never see me just share my website. I just don't do that. It's boring. People scroll right past it. But if you know that, like, the Bug Guard's out and you have a picture of the Bug Guard, I know that Andrew put a bunch of pictures up there for me and the Team Onward group that you can actually save to your phone or your computer or whatever, and put these things out. You need something eye-catching that says, hey, we got this. Are you thinking about this right now? You need to be thinking about the bug guard. Or are you thinking about, when I think about like our home products, people are getting ready to get their grills out. They're going to want to clean them. The degreaser and all is great for that. And the thing is, if you have 10 people that you sold the degreaser to, that's a lot of sales right there. So I think what you have to do is think about this time and what can you give them that you're going to be like, hey, look, this is a great deal. And Avon does have a lot of that. I wish that they had things like, I've been talking to Steve and them about this, that I wish they would have something that for a small amount, they could get sample bundles. Like I watch Ulta and people do that, where they have like skincare bundles or samples if they spend X amount, or perfume, because they used to put some of these samples in orders years ago. So I'm hoping that it's going to come to where maybe they can pick something like that. I don't know if that's coming anytime soon or if it's coming at all, but I would love to see us be able to, whether they're buying the home stuff or whatever, you know, let's be able to put something in their box for them to get, because no matter who I'm shopping with, even when I get something from Ulta now, the point is there's always something there and they're like, what would you like? Which one of these things would you like? I'm always picking one because I love to make the comparison as far as what we have to what they have. So hopefully that's going to happen one of these days. Who knows?
I have some good news.
Oh, give me the good news.
So those labels for registering on your e-store, they've been recreated, and they're in the Team Onward group in the files.
Oh,
as
great.
Well as 2 labels for Bug Guard that you shared previously.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that, Andrew. You're gonna help me get my game back on. I am making stuff up. Look, I didn't just lose the Avon stuff. I lost all those recipes that I finally.
Ooh.
Yeah. No, some of that stuff is on my phone too, because it's backed up on my phone. Some of it's not so bad, but I'm like, I've had this computer for a long time. So yeah. But you know what? You just smile through it and figure I'm going to learn something.
That's what happened when I couldn't put my flash drive after the fire. I was so happy when I found it.
That is good. But thank you for putting that on there. And remember, when they're in the files, go to the group and look in the files, because that's in there for everybody to take advantage of. So Bug Guard is a huge thing. We're also coming into the part of summer where we're talking about makeup. We're talking about bronzers. We're talking about illuminating sticks. All of this stuff is coming in campaign 12. And I know we're going to be in campaign 11, but the point is there is a lot of stuff coming. The big thing, and which is why I think they're doing skincare, is this whole new Revitalize and Reveal. I did use that for the first time last week. That is a pretty amazing product, and they say you can use it twice a week. So I think that is really, really something I think they're going to push. I did, Tammy, believe me. I have it now, sister. I'm sitting here looking for it in my drawer. I do. And what's funny is I had one that we had for so long, and we did not know that we had it so long that it was not backing up with all the current stuff. So it had a lot of the older stuff, but the older stuff is not what I needed. So yeah, so here I am. I'm not crying over spilt milk though. I will get it done. So remember that in campaign 11, which starts on Wednesday, that with any purchase of the new Revitalize and Reveal Intensive Peel, remember that new product that's coming out that's on the cover of campaign 11. Now, instead of the Eye Lift Pro, they're going to be getting the wrinkle eraser. So I love that Avon is going ahead and making that right so that everybody knows. It says we're having a big aha moment, but of course we know that it has the AHA and the PHA, and all of these are just letters that mean so much to nobody, right? The point is people want the best of their skin. And this is kind of like, it's kind of like an intensive peel. But I'm going to tell you is as sensitive as my skin was, I was ready, like, okay, am I going to have a reaction to this? What's going to happen? But I didn't have a reaction to it. I felt it was very, very gentle. So I was very impressed with it. They also, of course, because they're leading with skincare, they're going to lead with the first part of it with the Equinox and things like that. You know, I use the Equinox micro needling polisher. I love that. Use that a couple of times a week. Of course, the ampules, the serum. I love that. There is so much that they have now that, believe me, whether it's older or whether it's newer, there's always something. We talked last time about the rice water bright, the new exfoliating cleanser that they have. Not something you can use it every day. It's not really needed every day, but you can use it every day. And I think that when you're a lot of people who really love scrubs, this is a place to lead with. I would always lead with this. Number one, because it's not expensive. Let me look here. It's going to be $12.99, which is great. And again, we talk about samples. Make your own samples. Get your little containers. You realize how many samples you can get of that. Drop them in somebody's bag, but talk to the customers about it. This is on page so-and-so. Use this. Let me know if you love it. Conversations will definitely bring more sales. Conversation will also lead to you figuring out what else they like or don't like. And that's huge. And anytime you're trying to up your business, you're trying to up your game. Anybody have any questions so far? No? Lots of jewelry coming. Again, I got those new earrings that are out. They are absolutely gorgeous. These the earrings with the necklace. I didn't get the necklace, but the bracelet is there too. But I wore those Friday night on the live stream, and boy, people noticed right away. And they really are. They're lightweight. They're beautiful. There's a lot of love, life, faith collections coming out with the tree of life, the cross, the heart. They are tackling a little bit of everything. And of course, the wow deals. I definitely got this. I thought this was just a great one. I use a couple of those products in there, but I really started researching on the ones that I don't use. You know, what can I tell people about them? They have the hair and body collection, okay? They have the daylight to date night makeup collection. And the thing is, these things don't last long. They don't last long, but they give you, are the earrings nickel free? I believe that they are free of everything, if I am not mistaken. It is, the great thing about Avon is they don't have any of that stuff in there, and they haven't for a very long time. You can also call the product line and ask them to make sure, Tammy, but I believe that all of our earrings, because they tried to get away from that sensitivity thing, I think it is lacking all of those things, or else they don't make them. They're not for us. Okay, so that is 11. That is 12. Again, I know everybody is from different states. Some states are completely open. Some states, you know, even North Carolina, we're kind of, but kind of not, kind of like. So, but, you know, we just came from a full-blown pandemic. So we should be able to tackle what's going on right now easily. I do see that events are opening up left and right, which is very, very nice to see that people are going to be able, they may be smaller, but they are bringing out vendor events. And I love that. Also that people are, I think, more willing to talk one-on-one than they have been in a long time. And I think that's huge too. So have those brochures handy. have the samples ready. I mean, Avon has outdone themselves with the samples. I know we're all still waiting on lipstick samples and for them to start producing that, because that really is one of our biggest sellers. I think we'll definitely see that coming. But what they've given us already, I mean, my customers are loving the samples. We have so many fragrances now that, by the way, aren't related to old Avon. It's new Avon at this point. We have the old standby fragrances, but there's so many new ones. Even with the men's line, they're bringing out stuff now. Of course, we have the pet products that are coming out. I got my content creator box the other day. Here I am, old Molly, who doesn't have Kane anymore, so I don't have my Dottie no more. But I have to bring up some content on this where one of them smells like baby powder. I'm thinking, Kane would have really liked that. He would have really liked to smell like baby powder. He really would. Don't feel like because you don't have a dog, you can't do something with this. You really can. I mean, all you have to do is power in with the people that you know how they love their animals and how they love their doggies. And I got to tell you, they're going to absolutely love it. They have the odor thing where you can spray them. You know, you can chase them around and spray them with the spray bottle, or hold them down and spray them, because they don't like to be sprayed. You know, they don't like that. They look at you like you crazy. Kane used to hate it when I used to put deodorizer stuff on him. But this stuff is really good for the animals. And I believe that this is just spectacular of LG to, yeah, it really does, Tammy. It really smells good. This is a great time to, if you say they don't buy skincare, they don't buy makeup, they don't buy this, do they have a pet? Do they have a pet? Because if they do, now is the time to say, is this an open door? Is this a crack in the door? Why you even got to say, Avon, hey, look, would love for you to try this new product we have for animals. People will love that. So again, create some buzz, create some surprise, create something. You know, my whole deal is this. I have some neighbors who have dogs, so I'm planning on kind of going down there and hoping to film some of them to say, hey, would you use some of this? Let me give you this, let you use it, and then give it to somebody else to see, what do you think? Big dogs, little dogs, all the way around. So, so some really great stuff that's coming. There are some people right now. I was watching somebody on Facebook. I forget who it was. You know, the, what do they call it? Hold on. Let me look here. I'm going to bring it up under the items because I saw it and I'm pretty sure I have it in my cart because I wanted to get one and I did just get one. And I said to myself, oh, this is really great. You're going to get one of these. And then by the time you go and go get more, then going to be none left. But I don't think so. I think Avon is pretty much kind of like, yeah, okay. So let me look at this product because I thought this was ingenious. And I know it's in one of these books. So where is it? Okay, there it is. How about the Make Life Beautiful Convenience Kit? Have you seen that? Is that not remarkable? It has the Black Rose Body Scrub and Cleanser. It has one of the Skin So Soft roll-ons. It has the Make Life Beautiful Travel pouch thing that zips and it says Make Life Beautiful on it. It has a travel toothbrush. It has the Whitening Essentials Black Charcoal Clean Mint toothpaste. It has the Physiogel Daily Moisture Therapy facial lotion and the Elastine Propylethera, the repair shampoo and the repair conditioner. And it all comes. This is just amazing. And I thought, I want to see that. I want to see that live and in person. So I definitely ordered me one. But this girl is doing this thing where she's doing donations. What she's saying is she's saying, if you donate $25, buy one of these is basically what she's saying. Buy one of these because I'm going to donate it to this place or that place or wherever. And she's already had 12 people who said, yeah, we would love to do that. We would love to help out. I don't care if it's nurses. I don't care if it's a nursing home. We've all been doing the, the lip balm and the hand cream and the hand gel and all of this. But I thought, this is such a great gift. Can you imagine just like as a thank you? If you've got somebody in the hospital and they're taking care of somebody that you know, that you love, or
I
or
have it
if
here
somebody's-
for you too.
yeah, and even if there is somebody who is in the hospital, this would be a great thing to take in there, you know, and be like, hey, it's got a little bit of everything that you need. So and trap people going on vacation. You know, if you think about, I mean, these are all the smaller sizes, so they all work, you know, for a carry-on and everything else. So I just thought this was ingenious of them. I don't know how many they have. I don't know how long it will last. But I thought this is a really good deal. It's premiering for $25.99. And what she's doing is she's saying $25 because she says, I'm donating the dollar to whatever else. She goes, I'm taking care of the rest. Her goal is she wanted to do 50. She's only been doing it a few days, but she's got 12 already. She's got 12 people who said yes. And she told me that a couple of the people have never even bought from her before. They just love the idea of what she was doing. So again, some people may not be buyers for themselves, but they surely do love it when people are doing things for other people. It's just a great way to get people involved. And then to go back after you do it and to say, I want to thank this person, this person, this person, this person. You made this happen. We donated 25 of these to this facility. And if you get a picture or whatever it is, there are so many things you can do to bring attention to your product, to your business, and the good that when you put yourself and your business in line with everything, it shows what you're doing that's really great with Avon. So I love that too. Does anybody have any questions? No? Have you seen the new under the What's New? I obviously don't have a What's New book yet with it in it, but have you seen the new summer eyeshadow palette? And it's under the What's New. If you go to the search for browse products and you go to What's New, and the 3 new summer lipsticks, I ordered all 3 of them. I know I can't get them till next campaign, but I am like, that stuff is in there, and before Avon can run out, my tail is gonna make sure that I get them. They have 3 new summer lipsticks coming out, then the palette that's coming out, plus a new bronzer that's coming out in a couple of different shades. So they are thinking ahead too. So I've got those right now in my actually the bronzer I couldn't even order yet. Because they said they didn't actually have it in, but they did let me put the palette in my cart. So let me see here. Hold on one second. I'm going to learn this, guys. I'm going to learn this. I'm going to chat. I'm going to learn this. Rebecca says Mother's Day gifts. Yes, absolutely. She said she wants the eye palette. I just found the chat. I'm just impressed with myself. Look at that. Found the chat just like that. Let's see here. Who just joined us? I think so. Oh, Kim joined us. Hello, Kim. I got to put her down because she is not on my list. Let me put her down real quick. And I also have to mark that Miss, I think that's going to be 13, Andrew. I think it's coming in 13 because it let me put it for the future order. So I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. So look for it coming in your
this one.
Hold on.
Vitamin C.
Hold on, baby. Let me look. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get to you. I can't see you. Hold on, Andrew. Is it in there? I don't know. Is that 13?
Yes.
Look in there and see if it's in there because it did let me put it in my future orders.
And is it a quad?
No. This is like a full palette.
Oh, it's like kind of like gold and says love on it.
Yes, that's it. The
Okay.
F&G.
I have it up. I have it on Avon Now pulled up.
Okay, great. Yep, that is what it is. So, and look, sometimes they have stuff on there that is not in the books. They're always slipping stuff in that What's New when you're browsing products that they may be just testing to see, is there, would we like it? How many did we buy? So I always, before placing my orders, just go and browse completely through. And I don't mean going to the what's new catalogs. That's not what I mean. I go to browse products and I hit what's new, and I browse through all of that to see if there's anything in there that I haven't seen in the catalogs. And that there's always a lot of stuff there. I also look under the online exclusive offers, because a lot of times there's stuff that we don't see. If you think about it, think about the Skin So Soft offer that they put on there. They did not do a good job with letting everybody know that you were going to get 2 free products if you got any of those Skin So Soft bundles. But now they've revised it. So now they have it in a little circle that says, hey, you know, you're going to get this too. And they said something that if you buy them. So again, that's a temptation that if people need the Skin So Soft, they're going to get it. But now they're going to get a couple of free items too. So that absolutely is another way to say, hey, do you need this? You know, look what else you're getting if you get this. So that's a cool thing too. Let me look here. Okay. Oh, Tina Lewis is with us too. Hey, Tina. Just saw her there. Tina, I'm on my phone. I have to keep switching back and forth. Not on my computer. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, so let me mark old Tina for being here. I saw that you had signed up for it. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Does anybody have any questions before? Now I already, for the people who earn the books and the samples and that stuff, that's already gone out. I don't know. Matter of fact, I can tell you who got it. Hold on, because I got it here on my list. Okay, all the people who did the homework, the people who got the packages, Janae got a package, Alex got a package, Linda Church got a package, Amy got a package.
Thank
you. You're welcome. And Andrew got a package.
Thank you.
So yeah, so there were all of those. And what I'm gonna do this time is I found some more bags. So if you have a bag, and let me tell you that, look, anybody can do the homework that you want. But if what I'm giving away is really not something you want, it's okay to put that in there. It's okay to say, Molly, I'm really not interested in those bags. It's not something I do. Or Molly, I really don't want brochures. But I wanted to do the homework. I wanted to stay engaged. It's okay to do that. I can't imagine nobody wanting free stuff, but every now and then that happens. Okay, it's okay for you to say
Hey,
that.
it just helps give extra incentive to my team. It's extra incentive to give to my team. So even if I don't use it, they get it.
Yeah. I just think anything that says Avon is it's just a way of getting stuff out there. I just do. Oh, and Floyd, you have a package that's coming too that has some samples and brochures I sent to the facility for you, my friend. So that should be getting to you whenever with the mail service, but that went out with everybody else's, so you should be getting that. Okay, so I have I don't know how many bags I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 different bags. Okay. This one is actually from the Rep Fest last year, the silver bag.
Oh, wow.
That says Avon on the straps and everything. Absolutely really big bag. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic. It hasn't been opened, but definitely roomy. It has long straps on it. You can see here, but the straps and everything say Avon. So not real bold, but bold enough for people to see it. So I'm going to be giving that away. I'm also going to be giving this bag away here, really cutesy bag with a little bow on it. I think I got this from a district sales manager. I don't know, flat bottom though, which is nice. So I have that. So that's another bag that's going out of here. Some of you may remember this who've been with us a long time, the Hello Tomorrow Avon bag, where the inside has the beautiful colors of the lipsticks that they did at that time. So that's also got a flat bottom, which is nice. And this is made out of a vinyl, so it cleans really well with the handles, of course. So I've got this bag that's going out. And then this one is one that I actually earned. I think I actually earned 2 of them, I think. I think Lee got one and I got one. But this is a cool one. This is Vacation Like a Boss. When we, I think this was Bahamas, if I'm not mistaken. So again, it has a flat bottom, okay? And this is kind of made, this one can actually be washed, I think, but I love this.
That would look good over my
actually,
shoulder at the beach.
that's what I'm saying. It looks just like a beach bag. It really, really does. This is kind of cool. So obviously you can, again, not a lot about Avon, but the vacation like a boss really sticks out. So trying to give you guys a bunch of different things to kind of build your business and know that there are ways that you can do it that maybe Avon has not put out there yet, but your upline has some of them. And want to make sure. So with this, there will be, let me write this down so I don't forget. There will be 25 lip balms that go in each one of these, assorted lip balms. There will be 10 samples that go in each one of those, okay? And remember, in order to participate in this, you have to have placed an order within the last 2 campaigns. So we are in campaign 10, getting ready to close that out. You have to have placed an order in 8, 9, or 10 in order to participate with us, okay? You can still do the homework if you're involved in your business, but in order to get that, you have to, unless you are brand new. If you are brand new, and by brand new, I mean within the week, brand new, and you happen to watch the replay, you can absolutely still enter this if you do the homework. And for those who are on the replay, this is just for Team Onward. This is just for my team. So that is what we're going to do with those. And your homework is going to be basically, which one of the bags would you like to have? It's going to be it. Which one did you like? You know, do you like the silver one? Do you like the one with the little black and white? Do you like the Hello Tomorrow, the black vinyl bag, or the Vacation Like a Boss? Matter of fact, stage it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which ones do you like in what order? That gives me a feel as to, I know Tammy's serious. Tammy's like maybe like, I take any of them. Just give me one. It doesn't matter. I just want a bag. Just give me the bag. That's what I want. That would be me. That's how I always was with stuff. It's probably why I got so much. But of course, the samples and the lip balms can always help. You're not paying for them. You want people to try them. You want people to love them. You can sell them. You can also give some away. Sometimes you can take one and you can just tape it to the front of a brochure or drop it in one of the bags with the brochure. And you know what? And give somebody a lip balm. Make their day. Let them know that you're out there. It is a conversation piece. And you can put a sample in there of something too. These will probably be, of course, skincare and fragrance. I'll tell you what, I found a bunch of lipstick samples the other day, but we don't have those lipsticks anymore. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them except just give them to people to travel with. So I may do that, make an incentive for my customers. But I am hoping that Avon comes out with them very, very soon. Anybody have any questions, or better than that, anybody have any helpful hints or things that you're doing or things that you're working on that you would like to share with the team?
Through old customers.
Just kidding. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Going back through old customers. And when I say old, I mean the ones that lived in my dad's apartment building.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're so excited to find out we sell cleaning stuff. So I'm waiting on 2 checks to go through before I put their orders in. But I'm excited.
That's great. That is very great. Wow. And see what I mean? They don't know. And you tell them. That's great.
Go back around.
I love that.
You grew up with, you know, the older ones you grew up around.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll be amazing.
I love that.
In there.
That's a great, great idea. Maybe when I'm up in Maryland next month, maybe I need to be going back up there. Say, come on, I got some stuff for you. I need to be doing that. That's a great idea. I love that. I love that. People don't know, or maybe people who got frustrated because Avon didn't have something. You know, guys, if you can get them to open a brochure, if you can show them a product, Diana is so right. Suddenly they see something and they're like, oh my goodness, that's great. Oh, I'll tell you what else I'm doing too. Hold on, I'm scrolling for a moment, but hold on. 2 of the 4 bags that are going out of here are going to come with the Reach pop-up lip balm to put on your phone. Remember, they ran out of them because it was crazy. So some people won't want the bag and they'll want this. Remember, you open it up and put it on the back of your phone. It's just a pop socket. I don't want to open this one. I have mine here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's on the back of my phone. Never mind. Can't show you that. Never mind. But I have mine. But I'm gonna put one of these in one each in two of the bags. So this will be an added surprise that somebody will get. So if you didn't get one of those, it's not like you can advertise them. We don't have them, but isn't it great though to show people, oh yeah, we came out with this too, and it was so popular. Oh, it just sold out. It sold out like that. Like, you know, if people waited more than a week, they couldn't get them. I told them, I told Michael, I told all of them that was going to happen, and it happened. Yes, Rebecca.
When I give out something that is no longer available, I'll say this was a limited edition product.
Mhm.
And if you take it, I'll give you $3. You know, you just mention it that you got it, and I'll give you $3 off your next product that's like it, just so you
Perfect.
can get them out, because it
Yep.
gets people interested in the product. I'm sorry, I am so sick still.
You're all right.
So
You're
bad.
all right. Thank
Oh
you for
gosh,
adding that. That's
I am
very
just like
true.
my eyes. I'm just like so miserable. It's just awful. Only
You are
6 weeks, but
fine.
it's okay. I'm doing better.
I'm
I'm
just glad you're doing
to
better.
I had to go to, heading to a specialist, but I can't get to a specialist until July. So I have to put up with all of this until July.
Lord
Yeah,
have mercy.
I
That's
know.
not
It's,
nice.
yeah,
That's
I
not
am
good at
miserable.
all.
I have a good day and a
That is
bad day.
crazy. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm looking here at the chat. Hold on. I think Kim put something in there. You can use those as freebies or giveaway too. That's exactly right. My guy finally started working full time, so I'm hoping to work my business more instead of just focusing on my day job. That is great. Great, great, great. Good to hear that, Kim. So yeah, so think about that. You know, sometimes you do want to keep stuff for yourself. I get that. Molly sends you a big bundle of stuff, and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to keep it all. But the great thing is you can actually give those products to a great customer, to somebody who hasn't tried any of that. And it doesn't cost you a dime because you got it from me, or maybe the $100 my way that you got from Avon. So sometimes when I'm thinking, what can I get? Like the first time for $100 my way, I did the whole the trial kit for our vegan line. For the Farm RX, I did that because I wanted to get those in the hands of some people, especially some of my younger generation. So I think that is huge. I found something online for $25 for every order during the month. I add a freebie into a bag, and at the end of the month, the winner gets all. That's a great idea. I like that. Spend $25 for every order during the month, add a freebie into a bag, and at the end of the month, winner gets all. That's great. I like that. That's a great idea.
I have a picture on my phone that goes with that. I'll have to
Oh,
share
yeah?
it.
Okay, yeah, please do. Okay, guys, hold on. There was one more thing I wanted to do because I try to do just a little bit of this, but I want to just grab this and then I'm going to let you go. Remember, for your homework, you know what you need to do. Let me know which bag you want, right? Actually, order of which bag you want, okay? And I'll know, I'll pay attention to the one that you'd like to have. Let's talk about campaign 9 real quick. Campaign 9, we were at $36,845. So we did not open the incentive for that campaign. Right now, let me see where we're at right now. I didn't get a number from Mr. Bibb. I should have. And that's where we closed out at 9. We are already at 35,000 right now. Actually, that's with me. So 34.4 we are at right now, and we need 42 is what we need. Let's talk real quick. Top 25 in sales. Let me see. Tammy Pittman, you were 1, 2, 3. Janae was number 4 with $1,020 order. Congratulations, Janae. Tammy was right behind her with $932. in sales. And the list goes on. Julie Paulson, 889. Laura Williams, 773. Yeah, I had a new girl here who was like number 11, Sally Hope, 445. She's definitely kicking tail. Mary was on here, $431. Way to go, Mary, in the top 25. I love that. And then PC. Well, no, let's talk about, hold on. Let's talk about Premier Report. In campaign 9, Julie Paulson, Linda Staggers, Janae, and Melissa Rooker all hit Premier. So congratulations on that, campaign 9. That's a great start. And then for the $500 club, there were 12 people with orders of $500 or more. And out of those people, we didn't choose anybody for 9 yet, did we? I'm looking here. Hold on. Kim Edwards, Rebecca, Tammy. No, we haven't picked 9 yet because 10 has to close out, but we just recently sent out the free products for that. So exciting on that, to be able to say, you know, guys, we are getting it done. 42,000 looks very obtainable. This campaign, we shall see. Lee will keep you updated in the group. If we do, that opens the incentive for the Amazon gift cards and the $100 worth of free products. Can you believe we had somebody new who told me she didn't want the $50 Amazon card when we did this? Yeah, she didn't want that. And I said, well, I got to give you something. What do you want? You know? And she says, well, could you just send me product? And I'm like, I can, but you really don't want the $50 Amazon card? What's going on here? She hasn't been with us very long, but I said, yes, I sent her products instead. I thought, okay, that was great. You know, matter of fact, I said, what do you want? Do you want skincare? Do you want makeup? Do you want body? Do you want home? What do you want? What do you want? I have a little bit of everything. I'll send you whatever it is that you want. So I thought that was absolutely adorable, to tell you the truth. Somebody tell me she's going to give me a daggone Amazon gift card. I'm on it. Bam, I'm taking it just like that. Yeah, but that's because I do a lot of shopping on there. Okay, well, stay tuned to Team Onward updates from Lee. In the meantime, hopefully I'm going to get my sound back up and running. If not, I'm just going to have to break my iPad out and do this on my iPad, I guess. But we will figure it out. Anything that you need, remember, you have 48 hours from the time that you receive the replay, either in the group or in your email, to do the homework. So you want to make sure that you get that to molly7720@gmail.com. Rebecca, take care, my friend. Feel better. Nights are always worse when you don't feel good. If all of you that are on here now, if you need me, reach out. You know how to get a hold of me if you need me. So feel free to do that. You guys are doing a great job. Steve Boston called me the other day and we were on the phone talking, and he said he had all the stats of our team in front of him. And he said, wow, you guys are on an increase. He says, this is great. I said, Steve, it has been 3 years since my team has been on an increase. And he said, you all are killing it. Now, we're not Pinnacle Awards. We're not anything like that. I don't care about that. You guys, some of you I'm seeing on the top 25s on and off for the first time ever. That's so exciting to see you guys that are on there. You are on there with people who have been in this company for 20 years and they're not even on the top 25. So when you make that, you celebrate yourself, because I am telling you, that is fabulous. Whenever Mary, I saw you pop up in that top 25 and I said, look at her, look what she did. I was so excited. And will you have campaigns like that all the time? Not at the beginning, but when you do, it shows your capability. And it also shows that if you keep building that customer base and you keep getting more customers, that eventually that will be your base sales. And then you'll be looking for something higher for those super sales. So that's that's exciting. That's exciting. So I'm excited for all of you. You know, a lot of you have come from some pick me up places, but you know what? You're back and you keep fighting. Floyd, who is still fighting, said the other day, Molly, what can you do to help me? And I said, dude, I got samples and brochures. Is that good? Can I help you with what you're doing? Because that's how you were doing it before. So we have that coming to him. So and once I get more brochures in here, we'll do that again. I love to do that, putting that out there where you guys can get all of that. I just gave them all away this past time. So I've got to get some more in here. But I will see you guys in 2 weeks, which will actually be, let me see here. When is that going to be? 2 weeks. I will see you on the 10th of May. I will send out reminders as normal. Keep after those customers. And you know what? Just share what you do. Have fun with us. Figure out what you love about Avon and share it. That's what's going to get this done. Sometimes you have to leave the people alone who just keep saying no. And just keep looking for those newer people that you run into randomly and get that done. Okay. So you guys take care. I will talk to you soon. Onward, no matter what. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.